But yes, you know what? Sometimes you get creative, and for Jim Hiller, he hasn't been afraid to start 3 forwards in overtime, and why not? You know, it's 3-on-3. But against Edmonton, certainly like to have a defense on the ice for the opposition.
McDavid, Bouchard, no surprise there. Fogle having himself a day, so Jim Hiller riding the hot hand with Byfield, Fogle, and Anderson. Your defensive conscience out there. And off a scrap at center, the puck squirts free, and Bouchard will reload. Each team has earned the point for a tie in regulation. LA would draw even with Edmonton in the standings by winning this overtime. McDavid hits the line. Dishing off to Draisaitl. 16 OT winners in his career. McDavid with 15. McDavid to Draisaitl. Quick snapshot. Kemper held sway. Keeps the game moving. Bouchard regrouping. And as Louis would tell you, the Oilers trying to drag LA into deep water here. Bouchard thought his stick was hacked out of his hand by Fogle. The puck squirts into the slot for Kopitar. And now it's LA's possession. Kopitar will give it up and look to get it back. And rattled off Kempe. Kempe to the net with wrist shot stopped by Skinner. Pinball back in front. Kopitar's backhander was denied by Skinner. McDavid and Draisaitl still out there, 1:10 into overtime. Draisaitl's going to get a change. McDavid stays out. Kopitar looking to regroup. McDavid tireless. Now he's going to call for a change. Gavrikov looking to take advantage. Flipped it in front for Kopitar. To the net. Reeled in from behind by Nugent-Hopkins. Kopitar dishes back. Clark had just come off the bench.
I think he was afraid to play it.
For too many men.
Yep.
Clark handing Laferriere. Takes it to the net, backhander short side, and a save made by Skinner, and then Laferriere failed to keep his feet. Nugent-Hopkins has the edge. Dropped it off for Ekholm. Hyman lurking in the left circle as Nugent-Hopkins tries to find him. Ultimately leaves it for Ekholm. Hyman. Coming up on halfway through OT, Fiala wrestles control away for LA. Laferriere mishandled, and Ekholm will make a pay. Dish off to McDavid. Hyman calling for the puck, but Anderson had gotten back defensively. Hyman will look to change in exchange for Draisaitl, but here's a tricky pass from Fiala that was nearly picked off. Byfield to Anderson. He'll take it to the net. Skinner able to keep it out. And Ekholm keeping it down low. Byfield against Nugent-Hopkins. Out to Fogle. Henrique gives him pressure. Now it's Byfield. Looking, centering, open man. Anderson shoots, and that was tipped over the net. Rebound Fogle. Boy, would he dearly love to get a game winner. Byfield looking. Nowhere to shoot that puck. Edmonton and Ekholm closed off the lanes. Ekholm wants a change. Byfield carries it back in. Kempe. Philip Deneau, 3 forwards on the ice for LA. Byfield. Wrist shot, score! Skinner saying his helmet was off the whole time. Doesn't get the call. Byfield gets the game winner. LA 4, Edmonton 3 in overtime.
The trio on the ice got caught, especially Ekholm and Nugent-Hopkins. They could not get off for a change. Almost 2 minutes for Nugent-Hopkins, not much less for Ekholm. And the Kings were able to change on the fly, and Byfield, who had a real strong game. Stuart Skinner still having a conversation with the officials saying, listen, my helmet was loose the whole time, no whistle. But what a shot by Byfield, takes it out. Not enough to allow a change. There's Ekholm, finally gets to the bench, but because that allows an easy entry into the zone for the Kings. The little exchange, you're going to see Byfield go around, catches Henrique standing, and I mean Nurse, who had just gotten on the ice, bang, he just shoots it up over top, far side. And the Los Angeles Kings, down a couple of times in this game, come back and win it in overtime.
And somewhat fitting considering the day Byfield and Fogle had.
Yeah, that line was incredible. The only line that neutralized them was the Draisaitl line, the Arvidsson goal. They dashed that line one time. Other than that, they were on the ice for every goal that the Kings scored.